Hello Liberia, hello world. Welcome to the second episode of the LSV's One-on-One. This show brings you exclusive interview with the movers and shakers of the Liberian entertainment industry. Today my guest happens to be Liberia's leading male hip-hop artist. He goes by the birth name Henries IV. Fans call him CIC. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest, Boy CIC.
CIC. And Boy, yeah, I. Misbehave with it too much. Up, down, let the southeast move to the conga. Living with them, you might enjoy yourself. Libya, cold and down.
Good afternoon, CIC.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thanks for being with us today.
Pleasure so much.
Anyways, you look good today. Thank you for coming. Now, tell me, who is CIC?
A Liberian. Lomama tribe.
Okay.
A Liberian musician. Specializes especially on another branch of hip hop called Kolo Pop.
Okay, cool.
Lone Star Cell, MTN brand ambassador. Yeah.
So, what is Kolo Pop?
Kolo Pop is a genre of music that blends. It's hip hop. Don't get me wrong. It's a branch of hip hop.
Okay.
It falls under hip hop, but it's just the deep part of hip hop that kind of uproot, the pidgin English down from the basement. People can say the normal day, slang.
It's what they slang, yeah. What have you learned about yourself since you became a celebrity?
You got to learn how to handle fame because fame kind of confuses an individual. You got to know how to carry yourself. You got to know how to affiliate with people. You got to know how to relate to people in the same way they don't feel offended, or they don't feel that you are too, somehow. So there are a lot of things I've learned. You got to learn how to carry yourself well. You got to always learn to be respectful and humble because once you are respectful and humble and always put God first in whatsoever you do, you go far. So, yeah.
Okay. What project are you currently working on, and what song do we expect to hit the radio in coming weeks?
I'm working on my album, my debut album. It's called 1994 License Saturday.
Okay.
Will be released pretty soon. I cannot drop an official date because
Okay.
yeah, but let's hope it be soon. But I promise it will be before the end of this year. There are 4 songs off the album already. Hello, Ichi Richie, Stallion, Weekend, and those 4 songs already have videos. There will be one more song before the album drop, off the album before the album drop, which is Morning. It's a song that I dedicated to my future wife.
Wow. Okay, wifey out there, he's already dedicated a song
Yeah,
to
a song I had to do it for my wife, the lady.
So The Weekend happens to be the song that you collaborated with Iyanya from Nigeria. So tell me about the collaboration.
I can say the bone was there. Shout out to Sheikh Bashir Entertainment for the link up. I was home and I just got a call and they told me, come over to the hotel. Let's get things rolling. And I got there, like as soon as I opened the door, Iyanya was like, hello, pick up the telephone. Like, oh my God, like I feel like I wanted to explore at that particular point in time, but yeah, man, like people always say once you do good work, people always appreciate you for it. So that was it, we met, the bond was real, got on the record, and like he just wanted to keep recording because every time you got another song, I'm like, I have so many unfinished projects, like when you listen to it, oh my God, I like this one, let's do a verse for this. And I opened the second one, he was like, oh, let's do a verse for this. Like, if it wasn't for the time constraint, we would have done an entire album that day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That might be nice if you guys. But in the future, you guys can still do the album now.
Sure. There will be a CIC in your album. There will be.
Okay. So tell us about your experience in 2016. That has to do with the car accident that you were involved in. How was it like for you at that point in your life?
It was the darkest moment in my life, but at the end of every tunnel there is a light. So, I've moved on, but the memory is still there. It's a life lesson learned. I've learned a lot from the lessons that happened. In a blink of an eye, I lost a friend, I broke a leg. Was a lot of things were said, but all thanks to God, all thanks to my parents.
I
all
bet you are
thanks
here
to
today.
my loving fans, all thanks to the promoters and DJs that, were by my side, making sure that, things don't go sideways. But I'm so grateful I'm still breathing, so that's the most important thing. Life goes on. You always got to learn how to pick yourself up when you fall, because it's not the end of the world when things happen, it's just prepare you for a better tomorrow.
Okay, let's talk about your relationship with the late Quincy B. Was it brother to brother, or you guys were just friends like?
We used to know, we knew each other,
Okay.
but we weren't that close. It was in the dying moments, like a month or so, we started getting to know each other better. We got Quincy, we were kind of working. He was the one that mixed and mastered the Sekou Jabate song that I did for the Liberian player. And from there we kept the ball rolling, and we founded a group called Frontliners, made of elite Liberian artists.
Okay, can you name some of the artists that made up the Frontliners? Who were they, or who are they?
Teddy Ride, Chilla Kanani, Christoph, Quincy, myself, JB, Shiny Man from Soul Fresh. A lot of guys, a lot of top Liberian artists.
So how did you get involved into the whole music industry? Who was the person that led you on to say that you have a talent in music, so you should get involved with it?
A lot of people don't know that I grew up on hip hop. I was this huge hip hop fan. Like, I always used to follow Scientific. I used to follow Cassidy, Ludacris, Jada Kids. These were the guys that I followed. So at times when I'm on, I just wanted to bring something different to the table. Something more authentic, something more from Liberia. Like present something that was brand new that people haven't seen, a whole new style. So that was how I came in with the Colo Pop thing, and at least people appreciated it.
Okay, your fans out there see you after Chimbote, man. So can you give out a few lines from Chimbote?
Though I got cold, but
Just try
yeah, I'm telling you, mama, they won't scratch your rock Kelly. You're rock Kelly, I say scratch your rock Kelly. You don't be up on me, man, you find your head to Kelly. The fils est le merci, but mama, you won't buy, you can pele. Some Miko, Polewa. Chicken soup, debo, kale, macaroni, chiclebo. You already know.
That was great. So now let's talk about you being a brand ambassador for Worcester South MTN. Because when you became the brand ambassador, there was a lot of negative talks. People had a lot to say about that. So how did it ever get to you, what they were saying, or you just paid no mind to it?
My thing was, I was like, I don't want to say I want to contest or not. Let the fans decide. And during the first round, like, the margin was so huge, like almost 30,000. Margin between I and the person at the second place. So
who was that?
I can't really recall.
Okay.
Like the fans showed me that you need to get this, and working with Lone Star Sales since then have been so wonderful. Huge brand, highest taxpayer in Liberia, the biggest GSM company in Liberia as well. Yeah, man, the feeling is just amazing.
Okay, that's great. Okay. So now, your lyrics. Are you the one who writes your lyrics, or there are people who help you to write them?
Every line in the song is written by me.
Okay, so all that. So how did you do it? Because you are one of the person who has so much colloquia within your lyrics. It's like, because things we see when we were small, you get it right. So how do you get your inspiration or your motivation?
You always gotta be creative in doing things. Like, for me, I don't just put any kind of song out, I gotta be inspired, gather my inspiration on a certain topic, and I go back, like, what are some of the things that I can insert into this song that people will relate, because I want to blend both worlds, like the old school and the new school. So I'm using a new school beat that is trending, rhythm that is trending, but yet I'm still connecting with the old audience, So it's connecting with both worlds. So you just have to be creative at that point in time, because you gotta know your delivery gotta be right, your lyrics gotta be on point, your production gotta be, all hooked up together before, moving forward.
Okay, if you were to redo any of your songs, which song would that be and why? Yes.
One of the songs that a lot of people thought different about was the brother song. You know, people felt that it was some sort of, you know,
It was like a tribute song
to the
Quincy.
late Quincy, but it wasn't. You know, it was a song that was all about unity and peace. Like the lyrics video is all online. You can go and check it out. You know, at SOG Records. That's my YouTube handle. Yeah, so it was a song that brought so much emotion, so much. It was a song that was one of the highest played songs in Liberia.
Oh wow! Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you ever had any number one song within the country on the top chart? Maybe like the Master Queen top 10 videos. Have you ever had any number one song?
I haven't seen a day I drop a song, it's not more.
That was just a tease.
I haven't seen a day. Like, I always tell people it's not about just jamming the fans with songs. Not about just giving them songs week in, week out, but you have to produce a song that will be able to cut across. You want to tap into various fan base, you know, you want to go into you know, different generational, you want your songs to be, you know, generational
to fit in
somehow.
for the younger and older generation.
People, you know, like you want other nationals to
like it as well.
So it's not all about pumping song, but it's pumping the right song.
Okay, so what do you make of the Liberian entertainment industry as now as compared to previous years back?
There have been huge improvement. The love for Liberian music is on the rise. I would say since the accident, a lot of people have gotten glued to Liberian music. A lot of focus have been shown its way, and you know, people are loving their own. DJs are now playing 100% Liberian songs in club. A lot of them, you know, even though someone they can still play it.
Right, it's more played.
It's more played than before. You know, at least artists are getting, you know, a little money than before because we not, you know, artists are not making the right money, but you know, at least some sort of.
So you guys, you mind telling us your income since you're getting little money, so we can know your income, please.
Regardless of the fact that I'm a musician, I'm also a businessman and a student. So
okay.
Yeah,
so you have a lot of things coming.
I can tell you, I'm not a rich guy, but I do afford for myself. Like I'm taking care of myself properly. So it's all God, man. You just gotta work, you know, to be able to.
So if you are to pick any one Liberian musician to do a hit song with, who would that be? Anyone. You have done a song with Dan, so Dan just up it. Anyone. Maybe
I've done artist I haven't done a song with yet.
Yeah, that you want to do it in that song.
Like the chemistry is real. Like there are a lot of artists out there, but I will pick Stunner.
Why Stunner?
It's an amazing. He's an amazing artist. You know, a very very amazing artist. You know, I had the opportunity. Like I will have to tell my kids. Like I saw this guy. You know, get off from the underground and into the spotlight. You know, like. You know, we always talk from back then, you know, I always told him, like, you need to keep pushing, you need to keep doing things, you know. And he's one of the biggest artists out here right now, so, you know, he's an amazing talent. And I've done a song with a lot of great guys, you know, Jarido, another super talented kid.
Okay. And what was the song you did with Jarido?
I did on Picking John with Jarido. I did another song called Don't Go. Picking John was a mass hit.
Okay, then drop a line from Picking John.
I eat on my pillow tonight, oh baby. Masaka bemo chemo makwe you freo. You already know. So, you know, I work a lot of great artists, Dench, Kobazi, you know, Jarido. Yeah.
Okay, people, we take a commercial break to be right back. Remember, you are watching LSV's One-on-One, and our guest is the amazing Crowder Boy CIC. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the LSV's One-on-One. I'm your host, Curtis Carney, Itoka, and my guest is Crowder Boy CIC. So, what advice would you give your younger self?
One thing I always tell people, the first priority in life is to always learn to put God first in everything you do. Be respectful, be humble, you know, learn how to carry yourself in a very proper manner, you know, because people always value you from that extent. So, yeah.
So whom do you love the most? Your parents, your fans, your friends, or yourself?
That's a difficult question.
So who do you love the most?
I love everybody, you know, like, I even love my enemies as much as I love myself because we're all humans, you know, created in God's image. I cannot hate you, you know. I love my parents because without those guys, you know, I wouldn't have been here today. So I love the friends because if it wasn't for their support, I wouldn't be CIC. So, you know, I love my critics because they're always on my back, making sure that I get the work done. So
let's get off you being a musician and come to a little bit private life. Are you taking a single? Are you taking a single? Because the ladies out there, I know maybe someone want to invite you for a date. So are you single or are you taken?
I am single.
Wow, that's
okay. I am single, very single.
Okay,
very single, but I am not the mingling type, you know. I'm not,
he doesn't want to mingle, so he just kind of reserved.
Yeah,
that's
so
why.
You know, the thing is, I always try to focus my mind to my work. You know, work is primary for now. You know, I believe that if love finds me, that's it. So, you know, you can never tell, like, in a blink of an eye. You know, there may be this pretty lady.
Okay.
Yeah. You know.
So, pretty lady out there, try to hook up with your boy CIC. So, what are the things in life that you would instantly give up if you get to an even more better place than now?
When you say give up in,
like maybe when you have a more, like you have to go more international or more intercontinental. What are the things that you would give up to be at that place, even better than where you are now? What are the things that you would give up?
I believe that whatsoever I'm doing now is proper because I've reached a stage in my career like I already feel that I believe that I should always be me. I shouldn't learn to fake me because of fame or because my status have changed, you know. I will always be the humble guy, always be the respectful one, always be God-fearing. So I don't think anything will change, you know. Like I love my brain already, so yeah.
Okay, so what's true love to you? Where somebody walk up to you and say, "Hey, see, I see. What is true love?" What would you tell the person?
True love, I just feel it's a matter of the heart, you know. There should always be that bond. You know, you always need to find that partner that, you know, you guys blend correctly. Because you don't want to have that partner that is not understanding. Like, I'm an artist, you know, getting a female, I need her to understand that I'm an artist, you know, like, I will always have to be with the ladies, you know, like, I'm a ladies man, you know, I love the ladies a whole lot. But don't get me wrong, I'm not into, you know, but I just love admiring God's creation, you know, beautiful ladies, like Liberian ladies, they are so off the hook, so I just love admiring God's creation. So I believe in true love, you know. Until it finds
you, you can
I'm here.
Yeah, we're still on it. Okay, so why do you expect us to, or what should we expect from you as an artist in the next 5 years?
Expect a bigger CIC. Like every year, there's a yearly plan.
Okay.
Like a lot I've noticed that there are so many things that have changed about me. Like, you know, as you excel in life, there will be some changes made. Like for now, there are almost all of my songs that have been released in the last 9 months have videos.
That's great.
So, you know, like videos of international quality, like Hello is being played in Ghana, everywhere.
Wow, congratulations on that.
Nigeria, you know, Weekend is trending right now in Nigeria. And most of the songs are playing around Africa, you know, we're trying to get them on bigger platforms, but gradually, yeah.
I have this little game that we're about to play. It's the LSV's one-on-one I have and have never question game. I will ask you the question and you answer with either I have or I have never. So here's your card. We can begin now. Ready?
Okay.
Let's play. Never have I ever beat any Liberian hip hop artist. Yeah, never. Okay. Never have I ever dated anyone in the Liberian entertainment industry. Never have I ever eaten karaoke.
I have, yo.
Like how many times?
A lot of times, like countless, like wow, that's my watching right there.
Okay. Never have I ever missed my lyrics on a live performance.
I have.
And what was that? Which one of the performances? Was it at the Thank You concert?
No, I was at Farmington.
Okay.
I was on a live show. There was a line in Brother. I was performing and I got somehow emotional.
Okay.
You know, because things clicked to my head, so I was carried away for that time. So I like stuck a little bit because like I couldn't understand what I was doing for like 5 seconds. So I won't lie, you know, it's normal. So.
Okay, yes, the next one. Never have I ever stalked or crushed.
I have.
You mind telling us the name of the person, or that's correct?
I always stalk beautiful ladies. Like, you know, I love to see beauty. I admire beauty a whole lot. You know, like, yeah, you know, nice women.
Never have I ever been late for an interview.
I have. I used to, but I stopped because as times go by, you gotta be professional. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I used to be caught up in the studio a whole lot, so I used to like congest it with my interview time. So at times I would be like 10 to 15 minutes late. But I thought it was like, you know, I gotta be a professional. You know, like people respect me for who I am. I cannot be wasting their time. So at times when I have interview, like I always schedule my. If it's a morning interview, I cancel my entire appointment up to 12. Like I'm free between that time. And after a while, I go to the studio or whatsoever I want to go. Yeah, I have, but I no longer do it. So I'm always on time. In fact, I'm even ahead of time.
Never have I ever had it in my mind that I'm going to leave SOG Records.
I've never. The thing is, one of the things people don't understand is just not a record label for me. It's a family thing. You know, Jabba is my brother. Jabba is my older brother. The entire family, like, we just run SOG a family way, you know. So I'm the co-founder of SOG Records, you know, especially the music department. You know, I was the one that, you know, kind of pushed Java into forming it. So it's like a family thing. It's like my brand, you know, like I own certain percentage. So I've never thought it wise of leaving, you know. I always feel at home. I always feel comfortable being there. So.
Okay, ready for this one? Never have I ever dated a fan.
Bigger respect to the female fans. You know, I love you guys a whole lot. There are a lot of pretty women that come to show. Like at times you performing and you get so carried away. Like there's so much beauty, you know, like
Get confused.
And there's something about me when I'm performing. I always tell the security to bring the ladies to the front. I love the vibe. You know, they connect with you properly. You know, they show you that they give you that extra vibe, like you want to do some abnormal things at that particular moment in time. So I love the ladies at the front. You know, no disrespect to the men. I love the guys at the front as well, but I prefer the ladies.
Ladies at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever spent a huge sum on a cologne before.
Wow, I always, people can say I get bluff, so I always spend a lot on what I wear, you know, because people value you from your outfit, from your smell, you know, your taste. You gotta have great taste for things, you know. You can't just be ordinary here, like CIC. Everybody knows CIC is a top Black burn artist, so CIC gotta carry himself in a very perfect way. You cannot be wearing, you know, the regular stuff. You cannot be smelling, you know, like having body odor. So you always gotta make sure to invest a lot in your, you know, your smell.
Okay. Yeah. So then I ask you, when it comes, do you spend more money on accessory, phone, or clothes? Which one do you spend more money on?
I spend more money on shoes and sneakers. That's my area. Yeah, like.
I see. Nice shoes you got. Okay, so just before we end the interview, can you say any final words to your fans?
I just want to say I will forever keep loving you guys. That's one thing you guys know, that I always push myself the extra mile to make sure I produce quality work for you guys. You have seen it, like the music is, not the way it used to be. Like now the production quality is top notch. It can be compared to anywhere in Africa because we spend a lot of money to production. We spend a lot of money to shoot videos, quality videos. The same cameras these guys use from out there are the same cameras we're using now. So
Okay, that's good.
there have been a lot of improvements. So it's just all God, always put God first in whatsoever you do, to the bloggers, the promoters, and especially the DJs, you guys are our parents, without you guys we wouldn't be who we are today. So I just want to say thanks for promoting the late begin,
I know, On behalf of the late begin myself, I say thank you,
I'm forever grateful, I'm forever grateful for everything you guys have done for me. Begin get millions to get anything, but they thank you, at least it already, yeah, so I must appreciate the DJs. You guys are doing extremely well for Liberian music. A lot of DJs play 100% Liberian music. I'm talking to the ones that play Liberian music. If you know you're not playing Liberian music, I'm talking to you.
Ah, that was shade. That's
yeah, I'm throwing the shade. People gotta learn to stop prioritizing their own, because the other artists from other countries, Nigerians didn't do it for Ghanaians. It was Ghanaians who did it for themselves. I believe that Liberians can do it for themselves, I believe that we have great talents here. You don't have to be CIC music. You don't have to be a CIC fan. There are other great artists like Jarido, like Stunner, like Dench, Kobazi, top artists that have talents of making it, big. So it's, as a Liberian DJ, the first songs on your playlist should be always Liberian songs. After every 50 Liberian song, you play one foreign song, no problem. But we gotta be me at times.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah. So shout out to the DJs, shout out to the promoters, shout out to the bloggers that always got me in the fries.
I know.
You guys
always in the fries.
You're always writing story about me, and you're always trying to, But I appreciate you guys. Like for me, I believe any article is an article.
Wow, that's
negative or positive, it's an article. So people gotta read every day. So I don't come at you guys. So
don't come at anybody. CIC.
Shout out to my management team, Alice Yao, my manager in the States, King Java, the CEO, Lofty Down, Marcus Willie, my little brother, Jarido, everybody at SG Records, man. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to my brand, Stasia MTN. Shout out to everybody that keeps supporting me. I appreciate you guys a whole lot, and I pray that I don't let you guys down. Yeah.
Okay, people, that's how we come to the end of the second episode of the LSV's One-on-One. Today, my guests were the amazing and talented Crowder Boys CIC. On behalf of my team and I would like to say thank you to the management of the living room. And if you're in Liberia, visiting Liberia for the first time, we have a place to hang out. You can hang out at the living room restaurant, 15th Street, Royal Grand Hotel. Once again, I would like to say thank you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Liberian Stars Views YouTube channel. Thank you all. See you guys next time.